everyone, it's Tani Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with part 2 of the Discord Dreamsnap submissions for the Dreamsnaps annual celebration challenge. I'm very excited to get into the second half of this video, or this part, however you want to describe it. The first video had a lot of absolutely wonderful and incredible submissions, and I'm not gonna lie, you're making it hard for me to choose a thumbnail. Like, the decision is tough because these are all so good. But no, I'm very excited to get into this. I love seeing the dream snaps that you all come up with every week. I think you all do such amazing submissions. So let's jump over to Discord. Let's take a look at what you've all come up with for the Dream Snaps annual celebration challenge. Okay, so first off we have Christian Henry with this submission, and I love this. I think it's super vibrant, super colourful. I love that you've used the Arundelian castle. Like, I love to see when people sort of use like buildings that you don't typically see with certain challenges. Like, obviously seeing the dream castle or seeing the regular palace is kind of like almost like something that you see quite often in this challenge, along with the park entrances. So to see a building that isn't often featured is always great. I love that sort of different angle, that uniqueness and stuff. It's always fun to see. We have a lot of fireworks here. We've got some colour with the balloons. We have the like birthday cake here. We also have Rapunzel here. We've got Belle, we have Elsa, and we have Mulan. So lovely to see some characters dotted around and things like that. This looks like a fun celebration, definitely a lot of sparkle and vibrancy, so well done on your submission. Next up we have a snap from Curls Fantasy, and oh my god, this is gorgeous. This is so good. I love the park entrances paired with this castle. It looks so magical and spectacular. Honestly, this division, it's so good to see. Like with was it F Ever Snap? Like, just the division of the park entrances, then like some balloons and the Dream Snap trophies and the villagers. I just love this dynamic. I love this ordering and positioning. Like, I don't know, just something about it I really like. I love that we've got your character here. We have Hey Hey at the front, which I think is so cute. We have Mulan, we have Belle, we have Scar, we have Wally, we have Minnie, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the dress, yeah. We have Maui, we have Goofy, we have Simba, we have Eric. There could be others that I'm just not seeing, but fantastic sort of array of characters. I love the tables with all the like cakes and sweet treats on it and things like that. I think that's wonderful to see. And obviously the fireworks look spectacular as well. This is a gorgeous snap. So vibrant, so eye-catching, so beautiful. I love the colour choices through this snap. I think it's so good. And yeah, just an amazing effort here, really. Spectacular shot. Next up we have Madame Bernet with this submission. Okay, now I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the like hidden Mickey, because usually there's a hidden Mickey, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for it because I don't think I initially see it. Okay, so we have Fairy Godmother here, we have Olaf, we have Maui, we have Stitch, we have Mirabelle, and we have Moana, which is fantastic to see. I love the tables here with like the little cupcakes on them. We've even got tables down to the side which also have like sweet treats and things like that. We have the balloons and the arches and things like that. The statue's really good here. I'm not seeing a hidden Mickey, I'm not gonna lie. If there is one, I do not see it. I don't see it. So I'm hoping there's not one in this snap, because I genuinely don't see it. And I kind of feel a bit bad that I don't see it. But this is a wonderful submission, really well decorated. I love all the balloons and things like that, like even using those like those pillars, those Toy Story pillars. I don't really know what they're called, but they're like the blocks. That's really cute as well. So great job on this snap. Wonderful submission. Very fun and creative. So yeah, great job. Next up, we have this snap from Sunnywawa, and this is gorgeous. I love the two Ferris wheels and then all the like balloons in the background. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. The up balloons are just such a pretty item to use in any kind of like celebratory snap. Obviously, we got the castle here, the fireworks. Honestly, the fireworks are so good. Such a amazingly well-timed snap to capture those. I love that we've got kind of like this almost has like a theme parky kind of vibe, but like minus I mean, we have got the Ferris wheels, but like not the other rides and stuff like that. Like we've got this kind of like food court setup, which I guess is perfect for a party. You would want to have like food and treats and stuff like that. We've got Minnie here, we've got Rapunzel, Fairy Godmother, Ariel and Goofy, which is fantastic to see. It's such a vibrant shot. Your character looks so happy. Yeah, I think you've done really well with this. This is a fantastic submission. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another high result for you. Next up, we have a snap from Cole, and this is so vibrant and colourful. Do you know what I really love about this is that we've got the what do you call these kites like facing the correct way. It's so like, well, I say the correct way, I guess this way or the alternative way, like flipped 180, is either way kind of good to see. But it's so nice to see because like usually when I put these down, they're not in the right direction and you can't obviously change them. I'm assuming a bug and stuff like that. So it's wonderful to kind of see these in a shot where they're lined up really nicely. I absolutely love that. I love how we've got the like festive pennant here. We have the Dreamsnap trophy on display in the middle, sort of pride of place, which is fantastic. We've got a lot of colour, a lot of vibrancy, like even the glowing flowers and all the balloons and things like that. And it does look like we've got a decent amount of villagers too. You know, we've got Rapunzel, we've got Vanessa, we have Mickey, we have Hey Hey here, but I guess that's a pose and stuff like that. We've got Scrooge, we've got Elsa. So yeah, a good array of villagers here. Very vibrant, very colourful, which I think is fantastic, especially when paired with your outfit. I think it goes together very nicely. So yeah, fantastic job on this snap. Next up, we have a snap from Doodles, and oh my goodness. Like, I'm always in awe when people have their villagers like so sort of like perfectly placed. Like we have Moana, we have Sully, we have Mirabelle, we have Olaf, we have Mickey, we have Buzz, we have Minnie, we have Vanessa, Fairy Godmother, and Goofy here as well. And they're all just like in perfect positions. Like you've captured this so beautifully. I love the two Dreamsnap trophies in the background, the balloons mixed with the foliage. The character pose is obviously lovely. Like I love to see a good Figaro pose. All the color, all the vibrancy and fireworks and things. This is just a beautiful snap. Definitely got those party vibes. This is definitely going to do really well. I love the looks of this. This is, yeah, such a fantastic snap. Next up, we have Punchy LaRue with this snap, and I love the perfectly placed Mickey Cloud. That's wonderful to see. All the fireworks are so great and vibrant. The balloons work wonderfully. The little DJ booths are so cute. And then we've got Jack, we've got Scrooge, we've got Minnie, we've got Fairy Godmother. So a lovely mix of villagers here as well. I love the outfit choice. The outfit choice is super cute. I love all the balloons. This glow from this firework is just beautiful. Yeah, it's a very aesthetic snap. I really, really like this. Next up, we have a shot from Lainey Faye, and this is gorgeous. Look at this. Okay, one, I love all the like kind of like palaces. Like we've got the Beauty and the Beast palace. We have the regular palace, kind of like house skin. We have the Arendelian castle, which is lovely to see. We have the Dreamsnap trophies there in the background. We've got the partner statue. We've got a ton of up balloons, which is absolutely wonderful to see. I love that. And then we've got so many great villagers. You know, we've got Oswald, we've got Nala, we've got Rapunzel, we've got Mulan, we've got Wally here. Wally looks adorable, so so cute. Oh my god, and he's waving to Stitch. Oh, how precious. That's so cute. We have Vanessa, we have Kristoff, we Gaston. I love that Gaston's kind of like looking out off the camera, like not towards it. I know not all the characters are, but I feel like it's very appropriate for Gaston. Like maybe he spotted a mirror or his reflection somewhere. Like that's how I have it in my head, and he's just like flexing to check himself out. We've got the cakes here at the front, which I think is absolutely wonderful to see. Love that. And a couple of Dreamsnap trophies framing the front of the shot as well. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I think this is a fantastic submission. It's so pretty, so aesthetic. Stitch and Wally look super cute in this snap. So yeah, I think this is going to do very, very well. Next up, we have Blush Danielle with this submission, and this is so good. I love that we've got Belle and Ariel here. Like, it's so cute, and they're like at this table having their like coffee and cake. It's so cute. Then we have Anna and Mulan here, like such perfect pairings. I absolutely love that. We got Sully, and Sully looks hilarious. We have Elsa. Your character looks amazing. We've got all of these presents. We've got the fireworks, the balloons. Definitely a fun party vibe, which I absolutely love. I love how you've decorated. It feels very vibrant and colourful. So yeah, this is a wonderful snap, and I love that like Dream Snap trophy being in focus and really close to the front of the shot. I think that's fantastic to see. Next up, we have a snap from Alley Cat, and I'm sorry, what? I see snaps like this and I'm like, okay, I'm quitting Dream Snaps. I'm retiring. there's, there's no point in doing Dream Snaps when stuff like this exists. No, this is fantastic. Honestly, such a good snap. I love obviously the colorfulness with the up balloons. The candelabras add such a vibrancy to the snap, along with all the like candles and these are like, I think they're called a simple lamp. I forget what they are. They're like the Ratatouille collection. Obviously, we've got the fireworks, the little pink heart smoke coming from the heart castle. We've got these like Dream Snap trophies all in a row, which looks fantastic. And then we have our villagers here. We have Wally, who is just a precious little bean. We have Mickey, we have Mirabelle, we have Goofy, we have Vanessa, we have Belle, we have Minnie, and we have Stitch. And I do like that some of these are kind of like good pairings, like how we've got Mickey and Minnie at the front here, and we have Wally and Stitch, which as far as I'm concerned, there's a big divide between Camp Wally and Camp Stitch. I think it actually came from a post on Reddit, like probably well over a year ago, when people had to vote for like their favorite companion, and it was very like Wally or Stitch kind of thing. I think that's where it initially came from. But yeah, this is a fantastic snap. I love how you've got these characters in like position. As far as I'm aware, the candles can be walked over. So I think it's impressive how you've got all these villagers lined up, because I would have thought they would have had a lot of freedom of movement here, but I mean, perhaps I'm wrong. But either way, it's so fantastically done. Honestly, we've even got like the butterflies from Mirabelle. Yeah, fantastic shot. This is a work of art, so congratulations on this winning Dream Snap. Because that's what this is for sure. Next up, we have a snap from Kibby, and this is super cute. I love all the fireworks, the Ferris wheel in the background, the lanterns. I love how we framed the shot, like front of the shot, with these magnolias. I think that's super cute. And then we've got a lot of villagers in the background for the party. Like we've got Merlin, we've got Elsa and Olaf. We've got Wally, we have Belle, Mulan and Stitch. So a great range of villagers here. I just think this is a fantastic looking snap. definitely got those party vibes. It's kind of giving me, although I've never been before, but you know, like at the end of the day at the Disney parks and they do their fireworks show, and like it kind of has that kind of vibe to it and aesthetic, which I think is lovely. Next up, we have Bagelrina, who is the master of nighttime shots being vibrant, and this is no different. This is fantastic, but how? Oh, no. I figured it out. I was going to question how you got 3 of these castles. I was like, you can only do 2. But I just worked it out. We have the regular palace here. But then these 2 are the winter palaces. So obviously one will be your house and one will be like a separate skin. So that makes total sense now. I totally get it. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Also, the fireworks here, fantastically done. I'm curious how many fireworks you had to set off for this snap, because like this is so like, it feels like there's a lot of fireworks going off. It's fantastic. Then we have Rapunzel, we've got Minnie and Mickey. Cute that you got Minnie and Mickey together. We have Stitch, we have Elsa. I love that Elsa's like waving to Mickey. We have Moana, we have Jack behind the DJ booth. We have Fairy Godmother here, we have Eric. So we've got a great range of villagers here for this party. All the balloons and the colours and everything like that is just fantastic. This is a wonderful, wonderful snap. It's incredibly well done. Very impressive shot. This is a fantastic snap. So next up we have My Dream Snap, and I do like this. I think I have issues with it. I think I've discussed that before. I think I did on my like year of dream snaps video. But yeah, I absolutely love this submission though. I think it's super fun. I would obviously change like Sully, Mulan and Minnie and Simba to be looking more towards the camera. I would prefer that. We did discover the kind of like Jack Skeleton trick when we were doing this. But even trying to utilize that was a pain, because as soon as he finished his animations, the villagers would look concerned, and that was not the vibe I wanted for my party. But when I accidentally kind of caught this snap with Wally mid kind of like dance rotation, I had to keep it. I just love how Wally looks here. You know, I don't care about what else is going on in this snap, but Wally is what wins this for me. I know my character's eyes closed, but I like to think that maybe it's because she's kind of like enjoying herself partly through a dance move, maybe with Wally, like kind of like that aesthetic, like kind of like she's gonna twirl and spin and stuff like that. Like that's the kind of vibes I have in my head. Obviously some people might just think, oh my god, she's got her eyes closed, that's annoying, but I like it. But I know that might be an underrated position, not position, opinion. Now we'll see for the backdrop here. I do have the balloons. Now the park entrances are behind it. I did try desperately to kind of get that look of the park entrances and then the balloons, and I couldn't make it work, so I just focused on the balloons instead to add that color. We have a firework going off here. I love this glow. This glow I think is fantastic personally. I like how it sort of emphasizes my character in a sense, like, you know, it provides a nice clean contrast for the backdrop. We have a load of Dreamsnap trophies here. We have a bunch of cakes, we have presents, we have sweets, we have Rapunzel here, we have Gaston, we have Eric, obviously we've got Simba, we have Ursula, we have Eve, we have Minnie, we have Mulan, we have Sully. This is the hat of Merlin. No, it's not the hat of Merlin. This is the Dreamsnap trophy. Merlin is somewhere there. I'm pretty sure I had Merlin in my snap somewhere hidden. We did have Jack Skeleton wandering around. I did have Mickey wandering around, but we obviously haven't caught them in the snap. I'm just trying to think of what other villagers I had. I think there was a few, but they're just not caught in the snap because I just couldn't get them kind of in the space close enough. I kind of wish they were like in a row, like in front of the Dream Snap trophies. Like I feel that would have been great. But yeah, just sadly not the right kind of snap moment that I could capture. So I did settle with this. Like I said, it's Wally that does it for me. And whilst I know there's a lot of things that could be kind of like critiqued negatively about this, seeing Wally just makes me happy. And I think sometimes at the end of the day, you kind of have to sacrifice a little bit sometimes if there's something that you personally like with your snap. And just accept that, okay, these are some flaws that maybe I would change if I was trying to make the perfect snap, but for now, you know, the snap that makes me happy is this, and seeing Wally in this position is what makes me happy. And I tried desperately to capture this moment kind of again, but with the characters in a better position, and I couldn't. So I settled for this, but I'm 100% happy that I did, because having this photo of Wally in this moment to me brings me joy. And that's what's important, is that we have fun and enjoy it. Okay, so we have 3 snaps from Nolan. Oh my god, this is just absolutely mind-boggling. This is Nolan's second account. Now, because of where Nolan's at with their second account, they've got a lot of quests kind of active and available, so the villagers tend to be outside more. So if you're someone who has like completed the game, as in like story wise, you might find that you don't often get villagers outside. But a little trick is, if you are early game, having villagers outside is fairly easy if you have active quests with them, because they will hang outside more because they need to be available for the quest kind of thing. So Nolan's been able to capture this, and I can't wrap my head around how fantastic this is. We have Maui, Nala, Simba, Goofy, Moana. We have Gaston, we have Donald, Daisy, Belle, we have Vanellope, Stitch, we have Scrooge, Beast, Fairy Godmother, Mickey, Mushu, Remy, Mulan, Minnie, Merlin, Buzz here. We have Kristoff, Sully, Olaf, Anna, Elsa, Ariel, Eric, Mike. We have Wally, Woody, Eve, Mirabelle, the Forgotten. We've even got the Forgotten here, folks. Mother Gothel, and Scar. I think I pointed out all the villagers. This is just incredible. Absolutely mind-boggling. And I mean, one, this is a fantastic shot. I love the Mickey lights here. I think they look fantastic. The castle with the fireworks, you know, the buildings. This feels like a celebration of Dreamlight Valley. It really does. Like, you know, at the end of the game, spoilers for anyone who hasn't finished, but there's that kind of like pose in front of the fountain with all the villagers that you have unlocked. It's like that. It's like that, but on a way better scale, with way better detail and stuff like that. This is like that, but better. And honestly, I think this is absolutely fantastic. The quality of this is wonderful, and yeah, just spectacular. Next up, we have a third account. So it seems Nolan has 3 accounts now. I believe in a comment you mentioned that your third account is kind of for like testing things on, which I think is fantastic. I love that. And being able to like experiment with like dream snaps and positionings, or, you know, things like that. Like, I think it's wonderful that you have this third account. I think that's great. We've got some fantastic posing from villagers here. You know, we've got Moana who's waving, we've got Scrooge, we've got Goofy, we've got Donald doing his cute little wave, which is just fantastic. We have Buzz, even Wally looks super excited here. We've got Woody, Mickey, Daisy, we have Merlin, and we have Elsa here. So a fantastic array of characters. I love the like celestial pillars. I think they look wonderful here. All the balloons and stuff. This is just a wonderful setup. I think you've done really well here. And it does look very pretty. It's a very pretty shot. And I think this is fantastic for like a third account that I do believe you're kind of very earlier days on in. So yeah, great job. Fantastic to see. And then this is the main account snap, which is again absolutely fantastic. I will actually laugh if Nolan gets like first, second, and third place in like dream snaps. I think that would be hilarious. But I think this is fantastic. We've got the castles here, which look absolutely wonderful. I love that you've got Beast and Sully kind of like at the back here. I think as larger characters, I think they work really well kind of in that spot. We do also have, I believe, Mike here and the Forgotten. There is Ursula too. We have Scrooge here, Oswald, Stitch, Woody, Minnie, Mickey, Daisy, Donald, Moana, Eric, Mulan, Kristoff, Mirabelle. So a fantastic array of characters here. It's absolutely wonderful. Obviously, all the cakes and the Dreamsnap trophies look fantastic. The balloons, the fireworks. Honestly, this is such wonderful party vibes, and it's so fantastically well done. You know, I expect nothing less from Nolan. Nolan puts in amazing snaps each week. And this, yeah, is no different. It's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, like I said, won't be surprised if we come next week, see like Nolan in like first, second, third place. Fantastic job, honestly. Next up, we have the Decorista with this submission, and I do really like this. I love the uniqueness of this shot. It's like a sort of cowboy inspired. Is it a hoedown? Is that what they're called? I'm trying to think of the Miley Cyrus song. Like, do you know, like that kind of vibe, like, you know, a cookout, like I can imagine people doing a bit of like line dancing and so, like, do you know the kind of feel that I'm getting at? I'm sorry, I'm not American. I don't know the correct terms, all right. But yeah, I think it's fantastic. A great way to use the new barn item. Gaston's house works well here. All the hay piles, you know, we've got some fireworks going off. The Mickey water tower looks great here. I love the rustic vibes of this. I think that's incredible. And I've said this before in videos. I think sometimes having a snap that's a bit different but still like very much and clearly on theme can sometimes be fantastic, because I feel like sometimes it just slows voters down because they see something different and a bit eye-catching and they go, hold up, let me look at this. And I think that's sometimes a fantastic thing to do. At least I feel that way when voting. Like sometimes I'll see something that looks a bit different and it'll catch my eye and I'll be like, let me take a closer look because it's different. And so I think this is wonderful. I love all the food items. I think it's fantastic that you've done such an array of food items. It's got this very rustic feel. I think this is a fantastic shot. It's super creative, it's so unique, and yeah, just overall really creative. I think that's wonderful. I love to see that kind of creativity. It does make me happy to see something very uniquely different. And I hope this does well for you because I think this is fantastic. And like I said, I love when people kind of step outside the box or do something a bit different, and I love to see that kind of pay off, especially when it's still like sort of an obviously on theme snap and stuff. So yeah, fantastic job on this one, good luck. Next up, we have this snap from Madden Red, and again, another fantastic shot. I love all the balloons here. I think it's wonderful to see. Definitely got those party vibes. I love that you've got like the fireworks at the front. Like this is the craftable firework item. I think it's called like a firework mount or something like this. It doesn't set off fireworks. It's just like aesthetic. I remember having this around the toy box challenge and I was like, I wish we had a fireworks item. And then they delivered a proper fireworks item, which was fantastic. But yeah, it's great to see that kind of mix with like the actual fireworks going off in the background. I think it's kind of wonderful to see, and I do think aesthetically these look nicer than the ones that you actually set off. So I think to decorate with these was such a good choice, especially for this kind of like party vibe and aesthetic. I love that we've got tables of food, cakes, drinks and stuff like that. I think that's wonderful to see. And we have an array of villagers here. You know, we've got Mickey, I do believe that is Wally. We have Ariel, we have Anna, we have Merlin, we have Belle. So we do have a good mix of characters here in this snap as well. And then towards the front of the shot, we do have this birthday cake, which I just think works really nicely. You know, it's nice to have that birthday cake kind of thing for the annual celebration. Because, you know, we go 1 year, let's celebrate the first year of this sort of iconic moment that came to the game and things like that. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic to see. I love this. Next up, we have a snap from Zara, and this one has like so much going on. You know, we've got Stitch over here with his spaceship, we've got Simba, Mother Gothel, your character, we have Nala, Remy, Oswald, Mickey here, we have Goofy and Wally. I do think that's all the villagers, but that's still such a wide mix of villagers. Absolutely fantastic effort getting all those into the shot. We've got a lot of colour and vibrancy, you know, we've got the fireworks item, we've got the balloons. I love that the balloons are kind of like positioned at the entryway of the buildings. I think that's kind of like a really fun detail. I love how you've got the what do you call this thing? The pillars, the block pillars from the Toy Story collection. And I love how you've kind of like positioned them so it reads 2024. I think that's absolutely cute and adorable. A lovely little detail here. You know, it definitely does have those kind of like street parade float vibes kind of thing, which I think is absolutely wonderful. And it looks like, oh my god, it looks like Goofy's like a little dada to like Wally, and he's taking him to see the parade. And I know that's so stupid to have that in my head, but I'm like, that's the vibes I get. You know, he's just an honest, hardworking single dad taking his son to see the parade. No, honestly, fantastic job with this snap. Really creative. Next up, we have a snap from Fora, and oh my god, there's so much you've been able to capture with this. I love that we got the fireworks, the Ferris wheel, the castle, wonderful little detail and decor, you know, all the balloons, and I love that we got the Dreamsnaps trophy like right at the front here, which is fantastic to see. But what I love is how the characters look. Like we got DJ Merlin in the house. We have Mickey here. What I love is that we've got Moana here and she's like dancing, but then we've also got Wally dancing. We've got Stitch playing music. We have Rapunzel painting. Like, I love that. I love to see characters kind of like looking very natural. I think that's just absolutely wonderful to see. And I think it's so incredible to get villagers like timed like that, because honestly I know that there's no way you can kind of control that, so to capture that moment, that timing is really really difficult and takes a lot of patience, I feel. So honestly fantastic to see. And obviously we've got Ariel in the background there too, with the little birthday cake at the front, which is cute and adorable to see. So honestly fantastic job with this snap. It looks so wonderful. Next up we have Kat, who's gone for like a beach vibe party aesthetic. All the balloons, oh my god, there's so many of them. That is fantastic to see, with this giant Mickey cloud, which again I personally love. I love that we got the little turtle looking up at you. That's so cute. We've got Merlin here in his like summer outfit. We have Stitch in his summer outfit. We've got Scrooge in his summer outfit. We've got Moana in the like new celebration outfit. Like, well, I don't know if it's a celebration outfit. I forget what this outfit's called. But yeah, we've got Moana in her new outfit. So I think it's fantastic to see. It definitely has those beach party vibes, which I think is wonderful. It feels very lush, very tropical. So yeah, I love the vibrancy and the colours in this. So fantastic little snap you've got here. Next up, we have Princess Star Butterfly. And oh my god! Again, one of those photos that's so like perfectly timed. I love this. It looks like bells on the microphone singing. You know, we've got Christoph here. We got Ariel, who looks like she's at the bar ready to order a drink. We have Vanessa here, who's obviously looking on at Rapunzel. And Rapunzel is dancing. Rapunzel looks fantastic here. What a moment to snap. I think this looks incredible. And also your character, like, she looks like she's dancing, you know, she's pointing, she's like, oh my god, you go Rapunzel, you go girl. Like, that's fantastic. I also want to, like, how did you do this? How did you make the monkey vanish? How did you, because this is the monkey pose, but the monkey isn't here and he's not like down by your feet. So how? That honestly, when I see stuff like this, it just like blows my mind. But no, this is a fantastic shot. It's so eye-catching. It's got those party vibes. I think it's so fun and again kind of really unique. Like a lot of the ones we've seen are those sort of grand outdoor snaps, and this has a real like almost like interior feel to it, and I think that's fantastic. I love this. I think this is so unique, so eye-catching, and yeah, really well done. Really, the timing on this is just like very, very good. So well done on capturing this moment. And then last, but most certainly not least, we have Rainbow here. And this is a fantastic snap. It's so vibrant and colourful. I love how your character looks. This outfit's so, so cute. So honestly, it's a vibe. So I love this. I think this is fantastic. I love that you're posing here at the little mic as well. I think that's fantastic. So great use of the hey hey pose here. He's hidden quite nicely behind this little amp. We have Minnie here. We have DJ Sully. You know, we've got balloons galore here. There are fireworks in the background. Using the two Corona houses look lovely. I love the tones it adds to the photo. The palace, the trees to create that sort of foliage and backdrop. Honestly, I love seeing the vibrant submissions this week. I think I mentioned it in my voting, but I really love a snap that's really vibrant and colourful. Like, I think that really draws me into kind of like the party vibes, is to get a snap that does feel bright and colourful. Maybe it's just because of my knowledge of like parties growing up in the 90s and stuff like that, like birthday parties as a kid, and like thinking how colorful and mismatched and vibrant they were. Like that's what gets me as a party. Like I must admit, I'm not a big fan of these like new style parties with all these like beige balloons. You know what I mean? Like parties are meant to be chaotic and brash, and like that's how I view 'em. Like I'm a bit the same at Christmas. Like I can't deal with these like neutral Christmassy trees or like these like perfectly decorated monochromatic trees. I'm definitely like slap every color on there. You know, we're mixing metals. We're going gold and silver. We're going red, green, and gold, and yeah, like that's kind of my vibes. I love something that just feels like, you know what, it might seem cheap and tacky, but I absolutely love the vibrancy. I love that. That's what really kind of like draws me into a party, is those really vibrant colors that just sort of smack you in the face. That's kind of what I love to see. And I feel like having all the multicolored up balloons, the balloons here from the Parks collection, you know, we've got the rainbow colors from the Bing Bong stand, you know, we've got the rainbow colors from the popcorn buckets. You know, it just really adds that nice pop of vibrancy and color, which I think is fantastic. And obviously going for such a vibrant outfit with the bright neon green and the vibrant blue, I personally love. I think it's fantastic, and I think this is an absolutely wonderful snap to end on and wrap up this video. So yeah, fantastic submission here. Love to see it. So yeah, there we have it. That's the submissions from Dreamsnap for the annual celebration challenge. And what a wonderful and beautiful and vibrant selection of submissions. They're all so creative. They're also like deserving of 4K, honestly. I think they're absolutely wonderful to see. So, congratulations everyone for 1 year of Dream Snaps, for all the hard work that you've put in to every single snap that you've created, whether you're recent to Dream Snaps or you've been doing them since the very beginning. And what a wonderful way to celebrate and things like that. I think you've all done absolutely wonderfully, and no matter what you've got for your Dream Snap results, I think you all deserve, like, you know, a round of applause, like, you know, for, you know, creating these snaps, for making these memories. And I think that's just wonderful to see, and being a part of this amazing community is just wonderful. And I feel so blessed to know you all and to have you trusting me and share your submissions. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you, every single member of this community. You are valued, you are loved, and you are fantastic. But I will wrap up this video here. Thank you all so, so much. Happy 1 year of Dream Snaps. Good luck on your results for tomorrow, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys!